even further beyond!
Yeah, my name is Zakashi and we're finally here doing the Q&A, which is long promised. I've just been very busy, so that's why this Q&A didn't come out faster, but here it is, finally bringing it to you guys. I'm going to be answering some of the questions that I picked out from the giveaway video / Q&A video, just pretty much announcing the Q&A. So yeah, you guys kind of know what to expect because you guys were the one that left the comment. I'm not going to do any promo in this video, literally just straight to answering the questions that you guys held. And yeah, I mean you guys gave, but yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's actually get into the video now. So the first question here is from Memeverse. His question is, did you expect to reach 10k and how did you feel when you achieved this goal? So did I expect it? Of course. Like, I feel like when people say they didn't expect it, it's more so accustomed to their situation. But I also feel like, for me, in my experience, it's not to the point where this is all I'm doing, because I am a student as well. So the fact that I'm putting hard work into something, I did expect to naturally grow. So 10k was a foreseeable goal for me, and just how social media is generally. So I wasn't like, it was surprising when I hit it, because I didn't know how to feel, because I'd never got to 10k before. But I always saw myself hitting a high amount of subscribers just based off the effort that I put into my channel. And how did I feel? I was completely fine, but I felt hella emotional as soon as I saw the number go 9999 to 10000. I was like, raw, like, yeah, it was kind of a roller coaster when I saw the numbers. But yeah. The Knights asks, why am I getting shafted and why did it take you 10 years to reach 10k? It's been so much of a long time period. I don't think it's been that long. A year from like 0 to 10k in a year, I feel like that's a lot, because lots of YouTubers been doing YouTube for over 5 years and stuff. But why are you always getting shafted? Legend be wildin', man. That's all I can say. Super Vigio asks, who was your inspiration to start doing Dragon Ball Legends content for YouTube? Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but some of you will be able to piece things together. But I have friends that actually told me one day, I want to do a whole video on this, that's why I'm not going to go into detail, but I have friends that told me, oh, you play Dragon Ball Legends every day and you're pretty good at the game. And I'd never played a gacha before, bear in mind. So like Dragon Ball Legends is probably my first gacha game. And they were like, yeah, you might as well post videos, like lots of people will be interested and want to know how to do certain things, and you just seem to clear everything. Because like it'll be things where I'm ahead as well, and my friends would ask me as well, like a few questions here and there. So they just said, go ahead and post. Like, even if you're not even doing anything crazy, just post the content. Like, you don't lose anything. It's kind of like how you can just stream and play console games. You don't lose anything by doing that. It's literally just playing the game as you would, but you're just streaming it as well, type thing. So yeah, I just went ahead and did that. And yeah, that's here we are today. Reply Bait asks, your top 3 favorite anime. I don't have an order because it could fluctuate depending on the day, but top 3: Attack on Titan, Death Note, and Naruto. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Them 3 go crazy, man, for real. Will you ever stop doing Legends content? I know you're gonna stop at some point, but will you ever stop doing Legends content in the upcoming years? From Random Human. I feel like with content, it's just based on what I enjoy. So if it gets to a point where I don't enjoy Legends anymore, I just simply won't play. And it does sound more, I'm making it simpler than it is, because my channel is based off Legends, and it'd be kind of a kick in the face for those that do play the game. However, like, life's too short to be stressed doing stuff that you don't enjoy, and the way I live life, I'd like to help people through something I enjoy. So if I don't enjoy Legends, I'm not gonna post it. Like, I'd be going out my way, and it would take a toll on me, for real. So yeah, I don't have an exact straightforward answer, but if it gets to the point where Legends is just a dead game, pack it up. Malachi XDC, when are you going to do a Dragon Ball Legends tournament? I was meant to do one before the New Year's in like December, but a lot of things came up, so I couldn't do it. Like I have assignments and things like that. But if I find a free time period, I will quickly prepare one. Like it doesn't take long to prepare it, but following through with it is another thing. By the end of the day, it's all about execution. So, hey, if I have time, I'll definitely like start it up for real. Laksha Gupta, how and when did you decide to be a Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber? When? It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago from now. 2 years ago, yeah. I didn't really like figure I'd put all my effort into YouTube, but once like I saw people actually looking into my content, I was like, this is something I should invest in. And how I already answered previously, but yeah. What country am I from? I am from the United Kingdom, the UK, but if you're asking for ethnicity, I'll leave that a mystery for now, because I'm gonna drop that probably later. Mahad, PlayStation or Xbox? For real, I keep it a stack. My heart belongs to Xbox, I'm not gonna lie. Xbox 360, that's my like first online console. And Xbox 360 was just so different, man. Like Xbox literally ruled the gaming world during that time period. But I've got a PS4 now. I do have an Xbox One as well, but I don't touch the Xbox One at all. Well, it's not really mine. It's just in the same house as me. But I don't touch the Xbox at all. PlayStation 4 right now. So we're rocking with PlayStation, PS5 as well. But my heart belongs to Xbox. The Legend, why only free to play has to suffer? People want money. Like money makes the world go round, and free to plays aren't giving anybody money. So you're gonna get the short end of the stick. That's all I can say. The Professional Waffler, do you play FIFA or 2K? One thing about me, I'm good at every single type of game except sports games. So pack me up in sports games, and I'm counting fighting games as sports games, like UFC, things like that. Even Fighter Z and stuff like that. Actual fighting games or sports games, I'm trash. I don't touch them. I don't play FIFA. I don't play 2K Live. Don't touch it. Like Pro Evolution, I don't indulge in sports games and fighting games. Like I just can't do it. But adventure games, racing games, shooters, I'm there. Like I'm pulling up. Parul Rastogi, hopefully I said that right. What's your real name? I'm not gonna answer that. And when will you reveal your face? Or probably answer the first question when I do that, not if, when. And for the face reveal, I don't know. Like I could do it anytime, but at the same time I've chosen not to do it simply because it's my privacy first and foremost. But if I was to do it, when I would do it, rather, I wouldn't want it to be like something lackluster, because it's something like I'd want to build up. I don't know if I should do it earlier, but it would make for better content, definitely. But you can probably expect that this year. I'm not gonna lie. This year, I didn't want to streamline myself into doing it this year, but I could definitely do it for you guys this year. So I'm gonna say 20k subscribers. 20k subscribers, I'll give you guys a face for real. Let everyone know. Raj Yoti, hopefully I said that right, but Deb. A question, what's your favorite game that you have ever played on any device? Go-to game at any given time and point. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, PS2, Xbox 360. I think you can play on Xbox One too, PC, mobile. I'm there. Like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that game hits so different. Like so many memories from young. That game's hard. That's my favorite game for real. Osman Hernandez, where do you see the channel in a couple months or a year? Within this year, hopefully by summer, I expect to be on 20k. But that's just my aspirations being high. In a year, depending on the ideas I come up with, because I'm a very creative mind. Like I think of things so randomly, but like the idea, it's like a blueprint, just like a USB chip just got implanted in my ear and I get a good idea. It's just about executing it though. So depending on how I execute certain things and how I branch out, like I've been trying to plug my Instagram more and things like that. just depending on how I execute things generally is how the channel will go. But in a year, I would say 50k if we're going a full year. But that's a lot of exponential growth. But as you grow, you also grow faster. It's kind of mad. So the bigger you are, the more you grow. So the lower you are, the harder it is. But the higher you are, the easier it is. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nelson Moya, how much fun are you having while making these videos? Every video is a banger. Like, I enjoy making every single video, for real, because it's me adding my own flavor to content that anybody could pretty much make. Not all content that I make everybody could make, because the way I lay out my videos are very structured, especially the tutorials. I feel like not just everybody can explain things well and make it so that large quantity of people can understand. So the fact that I know it's going to, like, one of my videos at least will help at least one person every single time, I enjoy making every single much video. Like, if we put on the scale, it'll always be a 10, no cap. Adnan, question: if you will add any feature to Legends, what will it be? Oof, I've never really thought about something like this, but it might be complex to do. But if I was to do anything like this, I would actually extend co-op. Now, hear me out when I say this. The connection in Legends is already bad, right? But if they did a thing where instead of you like controlling 2 people at the same time, you could do like a 2v2 where you both bring 4 players, but if someone switches out, you take turns type thing. So like everybody actually controls one character, but there's only one character on the battlefield at a time, just like in PvP. But it's a co-op 2v2 type thing, and it doesn't have to be against players, because I know it's a mobile game. At the end of the day, it'll take a toll on the servers, but something like that would be really cool. Cheyenne, he says, yerp, it's Zeno from Discord. What's up, man? Join the Discord, by the way, you guys. Discord link in the description below. I wasn't gonna plug, but hey, it wasn't me. I wanted to ask, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? I'm also not going to go into detail into this, but there's been situations where I've almost died, and I'm not going to go into detail like I said, but I'm not talking accidents is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'll leave it like that. Metal Star, what's your daily routine? Daily routine, wake up, I had braces, so I take out my retainers. I'm not even gonna go into that. I feel like that's too much detail, but I just wear my retainers because you're meant to wear them for like the rest of your life. But I'd obviously just get up, brush your teeth, all that morning jazz, probably work out, but not always. Like, I just like to be fit. Like, you never know when you're gonna need to stay fit, you know. I'd been trying to have breakfast early, wake up early. I try to wake up between 9 and 11, depending on what I got to do that day. I'd eat around 2, 3. I'd eat again around like 9. But in between those, it just varies on what I need to do. So if I'm going to make videos, I'd make videos. If I'm going to edit, I'd edit, watch anime, whatever it is. But that's pretty much what I do every single day. Manthan, favorite character in the game? Right now, it switches, but it's always a Vegito of some kind. It's either the yellow Vegito or Vegito blue. Right now it's Vegito blue. For real, Vegito blue, he on demon timing. Hassan Psych, question: we should focus on single tag or multiple tags? I'm asking for pure free to play. I've got a video on this. It will probably be out by the time I post this, but you should focus on one tag. And the reason I say that, I explain in the video in way more detail. But the game's evolving in a way where you need a team with a couple Zenkais, or at least one Zenkai, to actually help you progress, especially if you're a guy or girl that plays PvP often. Otherwise, you're just gonna fold. Like, there's a few teams that can hold out without a Zenkai, like the Future team and maybe the Vegeta family team. But other than those two, in my opinion, you're just gonna have a very hard time. Even with those teams, you could still have a hard time facing up against Zenkais. So I'd say build up at least one tag in the game that always gives you a safe play. So say if you're having a hard time in PvP with a certain team, you can just always go back to that team, catch your wins, and then you can go back to having fun with whatever tag you want to build. But you should always have a primary tag. like a primary tag. Monkey D Luffy, are you going to use skill-based stuff to win rewards in the future, or will it always be the number game or commenting? I'm assuming this is referring to competitions. Depending on what type of competition it is, like if it's just a giveaway, then I wouldn't make it skill-based, because that doesn't make sense. Like you can be a subscriber, but you might not be necessarily as skilled in like typing fast, for example. So I wouldn't make it a thing where you have to type fast to win a gift card, for example. But if it's like a PvP tournament, or I'm just generally trying to plan it that way, so I actually want to see who's the most skilled in a certain area, then it would be based on like typing fast or something like that. The commenting one is more so speed and internet as well, but at the same time you can be committed and still win. So yeah, it just varies depending on how I'm holding up a competition for rewards. Daito, Zakashi, what is happening with Dokkan content on the channel? I only play Dokkan every time there's a new banner, because mainly fusions, because fusions be the most hype, right? So everybody just logs into the game because they want them. But I know I'm going to pull a fusion unit if they're on the banner. No cap. Like I've got them all already, and I don't even play Dokkan. I just log in, get my Dragon Stones, and I'm out. Like I'm pulling. That's what I am. Deep threes, bucket every time. I don't miss. Ikmal, can you make some Genshin videos too? I have posted a few, but it also depends on the reception that I get from you guys, because this is a Dragon Ball Legends channel first at the moment. So if I'm gonna post Genshin, I'd actually need to main that, if anything. But what I should probably do is actually post Genshin on the second channel when I'm actually playing. So I think I'll probably start doing that very soon. But like I said, it just varies on whether you guys mess with it or not. So let me know. Blade, is YouTube your only job? I don't even consider YouTube a job, you know. I don't. Like, I swear to God, I don't. If it was to be my job, like the only thing I could do, I definitely want it to be, because it's such a like entertaining job to do, like making people happy, entertain them, help them. Like it's fun for real. But I don't consider it a job. Like I'm a student, like I got studies and stuff like that. So I'm not indulged in the working world, even though I can get a job, but I wouldn't consider YouTube my job at all in the first place at this stage anyways. Jen asked a question about the page rule, but I already answered that. Get me to 20k. Get me to 20k. Get me to 20k and I'll do it. No cap. Like, now that I've put it out there and it's actually a straightforward statement, I can't go back, so I have to do it. So let me know. Shadow Ahad, what are your goals for 2021? Oof. This year I was gonna make goals. Like before the year started, I was actually thinking, like for the last 24 hours of the year 2020, I was thinking, what goal should I have? And I feel like working my hardest is good, but if you have a goal, it actually makes you work towards something, even unconsciously. But if you just work your hardest, you might not actually be working your hardest because you're not aiming towards something. So it's always good to aim towards something. Hoping to hit 20k this year, but besides from that, I don't have anything specific. Probably just working on myself, keeping myself happy, mentally stable, not trying to just overwork myself with everything that's going on, especially considering there's a pandemic and whatnot. But yeah, just definitely keeping myself well, mainly. Last question from Throdding 2020. Why did you start a YouTube channel? I already answered that. And why is your voice majestic? I feel like people that are not British, but I feel like maybe it's just me as well, like my voice is quite, I don't know, maybe it's nice to you guys. Lots of people always comment on my channel, oh, this guy's voice is great. But I think it's because I'm just British. Like people like British accents, and I didn't actually notice how strong my accent was until I actually started making YouTube videos and people started commenting. But yeah, like I feel like my voice is quite unique as well. Like it's definitely easy to distinguish, but it's mainly to do with the accent, I'm telling you. if that's how you feel. But thank you as well. But yeah, man, that's all the questions I collected from the Q&A. Some of them I did leave out because they were quite repetitive, as you even saw in this Q&A. Some of them were repetitive. Thank you guys for getting me to 10k. At the time I'm uploading this, I'm at 13k, which is wild, on the way to 14k. So the general support is actually quite overwhelming. Like I appreciate it so much, like you don't even know. Puts a smile on my face for real that like my videos are actually useful and entertaining at the same time. I don't really have anything else to say. Like I've said thank you so many times. This is the finale for like the 10k, let's say it's a Zakashi 10k celebration type thing. I did a giveaway. That was the main one, the giveaway. I don't remember what else I did already. Like I completely forgot. Like time's just been moving so fast and there's just been so much going on in life for everybody, to be honest. But yeah man, thank you so much for getting me to 10k. Thank you so much. We're at 13k at the time making this video. Appreciate you guys for just watching my videos generally. More big things to come in the future. Obviously I do my part to give back and I try to actually communicate with all of you. The effort I put into comments, you guys see it. Of course I do have a life outside YouTube, however I still always put in the work to comment, reply to all you guys' comments. But yeah man, big things to come. I'm gonna leave it like that. Thank you guys for supporting me. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.